Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Going Off on a Tangent with Doomepitaph. So, figured I'd try out something today I've been curious about for a while, seeing just how fast I personally can reach floor 80 from floor 51. I think it'll be an interesting experiment because it's only a matter of time before we all get to a state where you're going to want to ignore the first 30 floors anyway, and you'll just be running past everything. So today we're going to be seeing just how fast I can get there. Of course, the timer only starts when we leave, so it's not running yet. Hello, Ringmaster, welcome. So I still have to set up for the run. I've been farming the shop for a while. I've been leveling up the fun shots a lot today, focusing on the lower upgrades, the green and the black upgrades.
It's turned out well.
Alright, they're all turning out well, that's good to hear. So yeah, I haven't been to Escalator to Heaven in about a week. I've been focusing on getting all of my armors to red tier. I've been getting them through green and black tier to red metal tier, which has not been easy. I don't know if I'll be able to get the milks all the way through the black tier, but I'm planning to get Candlewolf, War Ensemble, and the DoD, all of those armors through the green and black tier. And I'm just about done with it. Or at least the green I'm just about done with for the chest and legs. The most difficult part for me has been the DoD green. Milk green has been okay, because, well, yeah, for some reason it's a very valuable resource, and I keep purchasing it whenever I'm going for other types of green from the store. And I don't think there's as many milk armors as there are dot armors in the game. Hello, Comedy Pie. How's it going? Yeah. So it's been a struggle. Dot green is an obnoxious resource. Whenever I go to the trap rooms, the gold chest floors, it always seems to be giving me the trolliest resource. Like, I've been going to the black reward rooms, the black Candlewolf floor golden chest rooms, and it's been dropping. Like last run I had Candlewolf green drop from floor 28 golden chest, and the run before that I had 2 Candlewolf blacks drop from the chests on the 28th floor. So yeah, that's an extreme troll, considering that you can just go to floor 23, spend a few seconds with Mutant Hamster, and get the Candlewolf black. So a huge waste of time, serious troll. I'm gonna probably focus on boss kills to get the boss medals. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff I've been upgrading. Dot black, dot green, milk, no, not milk. War green, war, yeah, war black, all that kind of stuff. So it's only a matter of time before I get it as much as I want to the red level, and then I can start going, focusing on Escalator to Heaven, like completely, getting those fun shots upgraded. Alright, let's get prepared. Also, I've done a lot of storage space upgrading. I'm at 1400 space, which is a good place to be. Can't wait to have it maxed out, and then I'll be able to start using death medals for other things, like recovery from deaths and stuff. Let's see, yeah, getting rid of you. Selling these. Okay, these can all be sold. So it's going to be on a normal class collector, built for speed. I could take a damage dealing class, but eventually, I don't know. I don't know if I would. I still haven't fully decided on what class I'd be using for 100 plus. I'm not very experienced in the 100 plus area. I've only read my top floor so far has been a floor of 105. So yeah, just about anyone else making videos on that content is got me beat for a distance. Right, quickly gonna set up the decals, which are almost how they're supposed to be. I just have to add one damage increaser. There we go.
Are you 100% sure?
And that's the build we're going to be using. Marathon runner, sprinter for almost infinite dashing, treasure hunter to find the exits quickly, barbarians for a bit of magnum damage, and vampire to stay alive.
Without mushrooms, there's no glory. There's nothing. There's nothing.
No glory, no love, etc.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay, I should mention that I may have to go AFK for a few minutes at some point, because I'm expecting a delivery which was supposed to be here today, but it hasn't arrived yet. Ordered a new laptop. The old laptop is finally fully croaked, I believe. It is expired.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Let's see if I've got any gear I can use. Okay. This isn't broken enough to warrant using a punch room, but I do want an armor that is strong enough to get me the distance. Probably this will do. Probably, because we're gonna avoid combat in a lot of floors, so this will probably take us there. I'm also not going to use an express pass, just cause. So the free damage dealing types is a good way to remember it. The pierce, the slash, and the blunt damage. Where are you? Blunt damage. I guess I could use you. Oh hey, Black Chicken Nug, welcome. Just getting ready to head out. Almost prepared. Okay, gonna be using that one, and one last ingredient. This, I'm just eating it to get rid of it. I could just as easily throw it away. No, wrong button. So, part of the title of this video is something about spliffium buffing, spliffium boosting. No, not spliffium boosting. It should be bloodnium boosting. I hope I didn't mislabel it. Anyway, I'll fix it if I did. But wait a minute. Do I even have those damn jokers? If I don't, then I won't be able to show it off, but I can at least mention it. Where are they though? Shit, I may not have them. I assumed I had bloodnium shrooms lying around here and there. Yeah, sure, May. What's up? Black Chicken Nug, you can't go to Escalator to Heaven? What's the reason? I'm just gonna quickly check my fighters. The usual suspects. Nope. Well damn, I kind of assumed I would have the item in question, but it seems that I don't. Oh well. I'll just talk about the concept then. So the bloodnium boosting, I heard Austin also mentioned it to me. He said that he's been consuming bloodnium shrooms before going through the door leading to Escalator to Heaven content, and he says it's been influencing the bonus reward he's got at the end when he reaches his final destination or ends up dying. So it's something I wanted to look into, and I'm planning to test it a little bit. I'll probably have to do something like going to floor 70 or something. I'll have to choose a specific floor, and I'll have to clear all the floors on the way to that floor, like either floor 70 or floor 80. And I'll consume a large bloodnium shroom before I leave on one run, and I'll not consume one when I leave on the next run, and then I'll see if it influences my bonus, and then we'll have confirmation. Oh well, okay, that's nice. Already maxed out the gear. That's good. Is it because it took you so many kills that you had enough 44 CE to level it all up? I'm imagining that might be the case. Oh, that's cool. Congrats on leveling up the gear complete. That'll definitely come in handy. Until, of course, you can, you know, get Red Napalm or Black or Pale Wind. I wouldn't recommend Black Thunder. Yeah. Well, there's no rush, Black Chicken Nug. I'm sure you'll get there eventually. I don't think. Yeah. Well, the one thing there kind of is a rush for is to go and pop over to 41 plus to get the free death metal login bonus. Because if you haven't reached 41 plus, you're in kind of the same boat as I am on my Let's Play account, where I'm not getting those free death medals every couple of days, which is a shame because it could really come in handy on my Let's Play account, which is completely anti-pay to win. Like, I haven't put a single dollar into that one because I just haven't set up any kind of account on the store with that. That is unfortunate. Well, at least he'll be a serious pushover. If you've got his entire gear set, you can use it against him and completely just laugh at him while you're destroying him and farming him. Of course, it's only a matter of time. You can farm him over and over again, and the blueprints you get that aren't the ones you need, you can keep them lying around, and it's a nice little cash bonus for whenever you need it. Are we prepared to leave? I think we kind of are. Just making sure. I'm wondering if I should even bring the Mortal Bobslayer. Should I bring the Mortal Bobslayer? Yes or no? I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna bring the flamethrower instead for the waves. Actually, should I? No, I'm gonna bring the static massager. Static massager, where are you? Do I still have one lying around somewhere? Nah, that one's a bit empty. Damn it. Oh, here, this one. Yeah, that should do. The only reason I'm bringing it is for waves, so I'm sure that'll do. I also have to boost its damage somehow. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly swap out the decal and give it a little damage buff for the cage match battle royale style. Okay, please be here. Crowd pleaser. Okay, there you are.
Are you
Cool.
sure?
The Pale Wind set, in my opinion, is the strongest armor in the game. My reasoning for this is Forceman armor stays at 95% effectiveness, even when it's almost broken, while other gear, non-Forceman, gets seriously weak before it breaks. It also, in defense, is objectively the best Forceman armor. The defense values, I've already ranked them in the past. At tier 4 plus for the Forceman Gear's defense values are rated out of 10. White Steel is 6 out of 10. Red Napalm Black Thunder is 8.5 out of 10, and Pale Wind is 10 out of 10. The values are roughly like that in comparison to one another. So Pale Wind at +5 already, I think, is equally strong as my Red Napalm +8 or +9. I believe. I can quickly go and check, but I'm guessing when it's fully leveled up it'll be even better. And it's got good resistances. Yeah, look at that. Red Napalm body +8 is 3,688 defense, while this one, this Joker's only +5 and it's got 3,745 already. So it's still got some levels to go, so yeah. And of course the resistances to blunt and pierce are good. You do have to pay attention when dealing with the Blue Machete, the destroyer of worlds, ruining our day. But as long as you pay attention with the fire swords and you don't let them get the drop on you, then you should be fine. I mean, then this armor is the best. There we go. I think we're just about good to go. Yep. Nightmare. I've been doing pretty well against Red Napalm, not using the Spike Crusher, not the Spike Crusher, the Bowling Crusher, but instead going with the Lightning Rod. I've got a video out on killing Red Napalm hard mode with the Lightning Rod. I basically use the same strategy for Nightmare. What am I saying? Yeah, I basically use the hard mode kill strat on my Nightmare fight. It might just take me one more shroom than usual. But yeah, you start off using a slow shroom, go and kick her ass, she'll go invisible, you go and hide, heal up, rebuff, locate her, use another slow shroom, go kick her ass again, and as you're kicking her ass she'll go out of invis. Your slow buff will run out, but yeah, she's still slowed as she's going out of invis, and she has a phase where she's just stunned when coming out of invisibility, and that gives you more than enough time to consume another slow shroom and go ham on her again. So that's 3 shrooms without her being able to do anything to you, and if you have a uncapped lightning rod, it yeah, lights her up. Works good. But yeah, I'm surprised you're doing them out of order. Red Napalm first, then White Steel. Yeah, Pale Wind, you should be using Slash or Fire against. The main recommendation against Pale Wind is always, and has always been, the Blue Machete. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's go to Tengokumon and get this run started. So I'm not going to be able to start off my bloodnium test. It was recommended by Austin, but yeah. I'll definitely have a look into that and post any results if I find them. Oh, you're going to school. Have a good day. Don't grief your teachers too much. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Right. I just have to make a note of writing down the time as we leave. Try not to procrastinate too much. I can't play and talk at the same time. I can't do 2 things at the same time. My brain is not strong enough for such yeah, such hard work. Yep. Let's see. Alright. Think I'm good to go. Right. Writing down the time now as we go through the door. I'll just wait till the 20-minute mark. That'll be easiest. That'll be, yeah, that'll make the most sense. Okay, at 20, we go through. Off we go. So we're starting our escalator to heaven at 20 minutes into stream, and we'll see where we end. So the goal today is to reach floor 80 as quick as possible, ignoring every resource on the way, not caring, just trying to reach floor 80. The idea is pretending to be like seriously endgame content where we don't even care about 5-star, 6-star mats, don't care about tuber medals, don't care about reversal, shrooms, nothing, red medals, don't care. Imagine a situation where we have 50 of every resource just lying in our bank, and we're just trying to get to floor 80 and beyond to get the 7 and 8 stars and blueprints. So just don't even know why I kicked that. I might as well kick those boxes when I see them, just in case I find new blueprints. But yeah, that's about everything. New blueprints, pick up. Of course, if we come across a resource, you know, certain floors I will take a certain care about the resource to pick up, because it will be foolish to completely ignore it while I still need leveling up. Ah, poison shrooms, poison dudes. Actually, don't be rude. Double headshot. Not a triple. Yeah, one at a time. That's nice. Of course, I'm gonna probably waste a lot of time not having juggler, so I won't be reloading fast. Does this thing always shoot like a machine gun? I'm sure it doesn't. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, it's the air. It's the spores. They've already got a grip on my mind and I'm zombifying. But we'll get there. Actually, I've got Treasure Hunter, I might as well use it and go the right way straight away. Did anyone notice if we got locked out this floor? Excuse you, Mr. I can get one shot by everything. Oh hey, face punch, yeah, good luck on that one. Nope, it's still locked. Unlock the gates, you gatekeeper. You're not the gatekeeper. Tactical retweet. There we go, it's unlocked. Just gonna confirm they don't drop anything useful. Crane, someone I'd like to raid. Fancy meeting you here. The first few floors I do have to pick up a couple of things when I see them, like survivable things. I mean, it's not that important, because you can reach floor 90 without having to worry too much about you know, increased damage and increased defense on boss fights. In fact, I'm probably not gonna pick up attack and defense shrooms as often as I have been before. Like, it's kind of a waste of storage bag space until you reach floor 90, so it would only be from floor 80 onwards that I'd start picking that up. Nice dodge. It's like these guys are covered in nitroglycerin or something. Is nitroglycerin fluorescent? These guys who are like wearing fluorescent gear, they just completely expire on any hit. They seem very squishy. Okay, stay down please. What is this? No, don't want. Yeah, I'm sure it's a pain. I'm sure the sheer number of war red you're gonna need. is gonna make you hate red napalm. Not red napalm. Jindal. I keep mixing those up. Right. For a minute I thought this guy was living on the edge. Fungus. Valuable resource. Need that for the napalm haters. Mahogany. I didn't even check if this floor was locked. I should actually pay more attention to whether or not a floor locks before I enter. I will still be having fun and wasting time with this kind of stuff.
Amazing.
It's not going to be a strict speedrun, like paying attention to every single second. I will try and keep a swift pace though. See just how quick you can get through to floor 80, because yeah, that's probably one of my main gripes with these new floors is you do come to a certain point where you don't need anything from floor 50 to 80. Like, if I want to upgrade the Uncle Death's coat, if I want to make it, I need the 8-star cloth and wood. And I'm not going to find that under floor 80. There's like no chance. So if my single goal was getting that done, well, yeah, I'm wasting time looking at the 50 to 80 floors. There's just I've got nothing to seek here. I've just got to get through them. Okay, I will have a look at these resources and pick up special steel because I need to. Oh, you bastards! Yo, bastards! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! You're wasting my time. Imagine getting stuck here for 10 minutes, ending my speedrun early. Okay, where's the other guy? There's only one up there, right? Oh my god, it turned out. The lighting made it look a bit like special steel, but it's not. Alright. Just gonna keep an eye out, see where we're going. That way. Yeah, I don't usually use treasure hunter for these. Yeah, imagine if I had patrol duty, then I could just have an extra decal slot. Because I'd put treasure hunter to the side, and I'd use patrol duty where sprinter is now. Because patrol duty, World of Tanks decal, it does the same as a marathon runner and treasure hunter. Which is pretty cool, pretty awesome decal. Wish I had it. Oh my god, I don't like you. No, stop it. You're wasting the time. Triple puke? Ah, lovely. Okay, reversal. I'm not going to leave it live. I know what I said, but, you know, it's reversal. I'll regret it later, for sure. Okay, this is survivability. That needs to be picked up. What are you? Also survivability needs being picked up. Like, you know, you take a bit of extra time here and there, and your run will be a success. And a successful run is still faster than 10 unsuccessful runs because you just didn't take enough precautions. Oh, Camus. Of course, punching. That's an option. Yeah, I hate Camus. Ugh. So annoying. No, I'm not the greatest. I am nowhere near anyone who's making content on this this part of the game. There are so much better players than I am out there. Darker Worlds got a really good level. I think he reached floor 160 something without using any death metals, which is quite commendable. And Palador, I think, reached the top. Noizan, what is he called? Ludnichar, something like that. Reached the top. Or is at least doing extremely well. I mean, we're already at floor 55, and we've only been at it for, shit, already 10 minutes. Damn, it's not going as fast as I wanted it. Okay, so we're most likely going to be needing the static massager here, and the crowd pleaser is going to do work. Zap. Stupid shotgun. I believe crowd pleaser is going to give us a damage boost for everyone who enters this arena and sees us. Yeah, it's it almost does not matter how high we get. Like, the only thing that matters for heights is getting the blueprints. The blueprints are the only things that are completely exclusive, I believe, to how high you can get. I'd love to be proven wrong what that's concerned. I would love to have the Emperor blueprint, or whatever the Katana blueprint is called, to show up under floor 100. I would love to see that happen, but I don't think it can. I hate you. And you. Who's next? No. I was gonna go for the treasure tuber, but he's already skedaddled. While I'm here. And then with the melee. There you go. I can't check chat right now because I'm in the middle of a gauntlet. I'll see what we're saying in a minute. Is anyone else out there who can actually hit me with damage? Am I missing something? No, I think we're done. Reversal. Pick you up. Okay, blue roids, don't care. Yeah, it wouldn't have been a great test for the roids buffing. I mean, what roids buffing? Bloodnium buffing. This run anyway, considering I'm not going to be exploring everything completely, so it'll be a difficult thing to test out right now. But I am going to use my rewards from the quests, because I've got both quests active. Yeah, we are going to take the time to pick up a hat, which will increase our damage and make us go faster.
Oh, it's you.
They're going to add... The next thing they're going to add, I believe, is the leaked information on this new collaboration they're going to do from a Grasshopper game from previous. I don't remember the name. I probably talked about it on last stream. So what am I gonna get? You or you? Might as well go with the best one. Got enough cash for it. Okay, let me go.
Come back anytime.
There we go. And yeah, I think we're good. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Something I've been doing while farming the lower floors is I've been walking around with a single piece of Forceman armor in my bags and not wearing it. I've been going without wearing armor to the previous floors. You don't need it anymore, actually. Up to floor 40, 6-star fighter doesn't need armor. Unless someone sends a hunter after you. And you can tell if someone sends a hunter after you at the start of the floor. You see someone sends a hunter, you equip your gear, and then you should be good. Reason being... Oh my god. Chill, you guys. Oh, I've unleashed the swarm. Ooh. Well, it's probably going to cost you face punch. Probably going to cost death metals. Wind 10, archetype. Annoying archetype. Okay. I could just leave. We've unlocked the gate. Let's see what we get. Reversal, cannot ignore. Look at that. Am I just lucky with the reversal gain on this floor? Oh, yeah, where was I getting at? Yeah, don't equip your Forceman gear when you're farming low floors. For goodness sake, you're wasting cash every time you get hit. Just keep them on your bags. If you do encounter a challenge, or you have to fight a boss, you can equip it for the challenge. Challenge is done, unequip your gear, and you're just profiting the whole time. You're not wearing any armor. I run through fire, I run through crossbow shots, I get hit by longsword S's, I walk into traps and I don't care about anything because I'm not wearing any armor and I'm not taking any durability damage, so it's costing me nothing. Yeah, I guess I'm really lucky in this run already with the reversal gain. I hope I need, I guess I just need something to spend it on. Look at me while I'm shooting you in the face. Well, face punch, I can't really say it's all gonna cost that, because with the World of Tanks you still had armor which wasn't for death metals, but it was just a Knight Raider clone. You know, it was a Knight Raider clone and the other armor, which I can't come up with a name straight away. So for the unique stuff, well, I guess you did have some weapon blueprints that were not necessarily, well, you had a sniper. The glider, I guess, was a weapon you could get without spending death metals. Or what you could do, the weapon costed, well, the most interesting item for gear from the collab World of Tanks costed 20 death metals. What you could do is you could save up now 20 death metals that you're just not using anywhere, and you could keep those to the side to buy any unique weapons that are coming from the next collab. And there's going to be like a laser sword which might cost 20 death metals that the demon gun costed. Jenkins. World of Tanks demon gun was for death metals, and of course the blueprints, what I'm saying, the stickers, the decals was also for death metals. I knew you were going to hit me with that. I just knew it. There you go. I went into R1 with the L2 combo. They didn't expect that. Yeah, I know. I know, Face Punch. Believe me, I'm missing a lot from World of Tanks 2. I didn't get any of the good decals. I didn't get the demon gun. All the good stuff I had to forgo as well. And it really is top tier stuff. A lot of it is game changing. It's unfortunate that the games has a lot of actual pay to win nowadays. How dare you? How dare you, you bastard. That's what we get. Yeah, crowd pleaser has gotten real good. Yeah, I guess if you're just getting into the nightmare mode of those guys, you can find some DMs. Of course, for most people, that'll just be recovering DMs spent on the tough challenge that is those fights. What am I looking for? Damn it, I'm wasting time. I'm not utilizing my, whatchamacallit, treasure hunter. I'm not used to having treasure hunter on, so... Okay, that's where we're going. Did this floor lock on me? Damn, I wasn't paying attention. This is a terrible speedrun. It is not fast. It is slow. A slow speedrun. A slow run. It's gonna end up taking me as long as it usually takes, I'm guessing. Okay, here, look. This is the first floor we genuinely get to skip. Kind of. Hello, Malik Plays. Crowd Pleaser is a pretty good decal. I wonder if you can still... Excuse me, I wonder if you can still get it from the lost bags at a decent, you know, a decent rate. Because I haven't been seeing that many of them. I've only got 2 of them, and I have opened them a million gold and platinum bags so far, so it's probably still pretty rare. Maybe you get it from the, whatchamacallit, the rainbow bags. There you go, beryllium, very much priority pickup for me, so I'm taking that. Not saving time on that one. Oh shit, I have to take you seriously. Ah, they're all sword users. They know my weakness. Aha, that's what you get. What's the rogue armor weak to? I bet it's weak to nothing. Okay, if you're watching, I saw your friend requests. I will accept after the stream. Hey, Speed Freak, welcome. Beryllium? Nope, not beryllium. And the exit is behind me. I'm just gonna run through and assume that there's no second part of beryllium lying around somewhere. Okay, that's the wrong exit. I guess we're gonna clear out the whole floor anyway. I probably need to pick up scratch metal, believe it or not. Because all the low tier upgrades I've been doing, I'm going through tuber metals like crazy. Awesome, floors unlocked. I'm just gonna confirm the location of resource. Okay, on this side, left and right. Okay. I choose to ignore you. Beryllium, I knew it. I had a feeling about it. I need it. I'm out of here. Actually, you're probably one-shottable. Whoa. Not beryllium. And we're off. I see that silver chest lying there, and I want to open it, but I can't. I gotta ignore these chests. Besides, I think I've got all the low floor blueprints you can get, so I can definitely afford to ignore chests, even though that's the best gold gain nowadays from these floors. The event. We've got the shop, which is on, and I think that's it. And there's an increased chance for certain decals to show up at the paid store. I mean the paid Mushroom Magistrate, Death Metal Magistrate. No. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. I'll pick up this barred meat half portion, and then we've got enough healing items. I won't need any more than 4 healing items for sure. This is a cloth floor, so this is actually 100% skippable if I'm able to. Ooh, nice shot, but you missed me. Wrong way. I don't want to completely lose these guys, because I may have to kill them to open up the floor, but looks like we may be losing them. I don't know if they can follow me here. I don't care about this floor because I've got more than enough, excuse you, got more than enough carbon fiber. Oh yeah, you should definitely be stocking up on those. Off we go. Ignore floor. Are there any other floors that I can ignore? I can probably ignore cloth, wood, and aluminium. I won't be ignoring copper, steel, and yeah. What other resources are there? Well, I'm definitely gonna not ignore the copper and iron types, because I need that special steel and beryllium for upgrades. Awesome, quest 1 complete. So we started the run at the 20-minute mark. Looks like we're not getting a war event, so it's going to be a cage match. No buff shrooms. Okay, let's just go. Oh, cool. It's U10, my favorite. Actually, I would not even be allowed to get hit this often at all if this was a higher floor. This is what you want her to do on the top floors, by the way. Put her tail in the ground and you get a lot of damage on her. Man, stop it. I'm doing pretty poorly against her, because I don't have my main U10 killing weapon on me. Milk red, I will take. Honestly, I'm not expecting bosses here. I see them so rarely nowadays on these top floors. I want to see bosses though, because you get a decent, like, red medal gain off the bosses, usually. Roy's blue, screw you. Give me a flamethrower for bosses.
Welcome.
60,000. That's enough.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, you do find a decent amount of gold and parasols on the lower floors while you're farming other stuff. Umbrella rib. If it was cat eye, I would take it. But I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I've got to try and run through floors quicker. Or I've got to make the decision to try and run through them quicker. I hope most of them don't lock up on me. But there have been quite a few where the exits have gone locked up. Okay, the exit is open, and it is... Well, the problem here is that Treasure Hunter won't necessarily help you find the exit, because there's a false exit and a real exit. I will bring the crush room with me for, you know, for more efficient killing. I could ignore you all, but it would be dangerous because I would get cornered. So I'm just gonna kill you instead. Or fail to. There we go. Oh, you take offense to my killing your brethren? No, he's just venting. Silver heart. Do I? I've got golden heart. Oh man, you're too annoying to kill. I'll leave you there. Wind 10. On my way. Okay, next load screen I'm gonna refill my drink. Gonna be a quick-ish stream today, depending on how quick we get to floor 80. When I reach floor 80, I'm gonna call it, because I do enjoy the streams, but I've actually got a lot of work to do, and I want to capitalize on the store day, because I tried farming the green metals not using the store, and was trolled, like seriously trolled by the golden chests. They were dropping everything but what I needed. So yeah, I want to go back to getting the stores done after this. Alright, I don't remember if it locked up. Look, this is like the worst case scenario. A large floor with an exit to the left, long distance, and an exit to the right, long distance, covered in enemies all over the place. So I've got to check both locations. Oh yeah, 50% extra stamina. This is true, but it depends what you want to use that stamina for. In my case, I'm gonna do more running than fighting. Steel, shit. I can't ignore this floor. Steel. I don't need steel, but I do have to check for resource and pick it up when I find it. I mean, check the resources when I see them. Need to pick up special steel whenever I find it. It's too rare to ignore. Okay, there's none in this room. Just gonna ignore you guys. Don't mind me. Okay, seeing as this is a speedrun and the exit is right there, I will take it. Even if there is special steel, you're probably missing out on resources all over the place. Like, just imagine the amount of fun fungus you've ran past not knowing it. Like, it's somewhere on the floor, it's in a wing you're not needing to explore, so you don't go there, and you just lost out on a fun fungus. You didn't pick it up. It's gone forever. Like, I've ran past a lot of golden parasol shrooms, or I'll put it this way, very often when I'm backtracking, I see dead screamers with a parasol golden shroom grown out of their noggin. I'm thinking, well, it's lucky I ran back this way, because otherwise that would be 50k I've missed out on. Legendary chests? Yeah, they're not legendary really, they're just silly. The legendary chests are the chests you see, well, it's showing up here. Every 5th floor you have a challenge. It's either a gauntlet or a boss, and when you fight it, at the end you see a different shaped treasure chest, and that's the legendary chest. It's a guaranteed reward, so you can't really miss them, and they're not rare. Sweet. I don't even know who to kill first. There we go. So where's the exit gonna be? Right or left? I'm gonna try left. Because there's 2 floors up on the left and there's only 1 on the right. Okay, aluminium floor. Don't need. I like how the gates are not closed here. That's nice. You can just run through. There's more running through than you'd expect from a Candlewall floor. Candlewall are very restrictive. Ooh, that went right through me. That would have hurt. I'm weak to fire. Severely... Not severely, kind of weak to fire. Okay, I do have to solve this problem quickly. Bad 80s film. Do you exist? Are there bad 80s movies?
Yeah, beautiful.
Pardon me. Yeah, the reason I had to deal with those guys is because anyone could just stand here and body block me. I could just get body blocked here, and they'd all pile up on me and just completely, you know, rock my world. I'm glad not that happened. Oh my god. Medusa. Go away. Wait a minute. I've got to read your comment. I'm a slow reader, by the way. I watch movies more than read books. Okay. Well, if you want to go further and you don't want to see the reward rooms, yeah. Well, my account name, my PlayStation account name is Doomepitaph. If you give me a friend request, I'll send you a screenshot of the top floors. You could also just look up online. There's maps of this thing. The layout never changes. If you want to know a good route, it's going to the left. Wadachi, Seiya, Irioka, Otaya, Takaihi, Saramanu, Chiromatsu, Neroku, Nakawara, or something like that. And then you go to floor 51. You can find the map layout online if you just look up Battle to the Top. Yeah. I guess if you just want to go through to floor 51, you might want to avoid all that. But I'd recommend mapping out the entire tower, because it's just a point of progress. Part of the long-term progress in this game is having your entire tower mapped out. It's just good for many reasons. It's good for farming reasons, it's good for knowing where you have to go. Having the floors available for whenever special events happen is a plus. You sent me a friend request. I'll be happy to accept any friend requests. My PlayStation account name is the same as my stream name, Doomepitaph. Alright, floor 64. 14 floors in, and we've been at it for 40 minutes. Yeah, this is not a great speedrun. I'm not ignoring things properly. It's very counter-intuitive to be ignoring things when this whole time playing this game it's been second nature to just pick everything up. Now, you're a troublemaker. Let's see. Well, you know, keep in mind it's a free game. You should try and play it while spending as little money as possible, ideally. Of course it's up to you what you do with your money, but I've always considered free-to-play games dangerous in that they can become your most expensive game ever purchased. Well, they're technically free. You shouldn't really feel too good about spending too much money on a free game. Let's see what I can do here. Nothing too impressive. Chop down these trees. Chop, chop. I've been playing a bunch of fun games lately, other than Let It Die, believe it or not. I've been having fun with Octopath Traveler. It really is pretty good. The hype is justified. Especially in terms of just like a laid-back game. Like, it's not really tough. It's like, so far as I've gotten, at least, it's been a chill Final Fantasy-like game. It hasn't been too crazy difficult. And the atmosphere is nice, the graphics are really cool, and I'm looking forward to getting further into it. I'm still on chapter 1, and I'm still collecting all of the guys, so who knows, maybe it'll get more difficult later, but I don't want it to, so I'm fine with it being easy. Been enjoying that. Been enjoying Dead Cells, which is kind of a tough game. It's like a Rogue Legacy, roguelike, Metroidvania, and I've been enjoying Death's Gambit, which is like Salt and Sanctuary, another Souls-like, 2D Souls-like. Hello, Japanese person? Ooh, I can't understand anything you're saying. Hey Volt. Sorry I'm missing some chats. Feel free to ask me again later after I've dealt with this Joker. Ooh, watch out. Yeah, this game towards the end does turn into a serious farm fest. Ah, damn it, Volt. Did you just come here to mock me? I've actually been talking about the game this whole time. You just arrived just when I was talking about not Let It Die. You're just on time. Yeah, Volt, do you remember the name of that next collaboration we're gonna see? What's the name of that game Let It Die is gonna collab with? Because I forget. Actually, you die? If I can hit you? Hold still. Let's plant you in the wall. Enjoy your new home. No more heroes, yeah. Thanks, Volt. Dayland, I checked it out. It does look like a charming little indie title. I mean, yeah. I'd add it to my list, but the list is already pretty long. I should try and finish some of these games I'm getting at some point. Come on, use your other weapon. Yeah, thank you. Actually, no. Yeah, okay. Nice little counter. Yep. This game is pretty fun. Yep. I recommend starting to play this game. I recommend trying to play as much as you can without spending a dime on it. Be aware that the store does have one option that is extremely cheap that helps you out a lot though, early on. That is cheap enough to justify purchasing the $1 death metal deal for 10 death metals, but I think early on in the game you get enough quests to give you death metals, the premium currency. But yeah, they have a couple of starter deals on the store, which help out a lot if you're a new player, and they've got the monthly death metal deal, which is only $1. So yeah, if you can still stay under $5 with this game and have a really decent boost to your strength early game. The start of this game is extremely unique and fun and enjoyable, and yeah, the game will be a unique game for a long time until a certain point where it actually turns into a farm game, but I recommend the game very much up until that point. Oh, you died for the first time on your Let's Play account, Face Punch? Floor 26. What was it that killed you? What happens on floor 26? I'm curious now. Oh, it's one of those bosses. The black bosses. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that be a place where you might die for the first time. They get some serious damage increase to their attacks, especially Cohen's charge. Can just about one-shot you at that point. I mean, yeah, even in kind of okay upgraded armor, he could probably one-shot you with the charge. He's definitely surprised me a couple of times on the Let's Play. A turtle on the mid floor. What are you doing there? Yeah, I can't exactly speedrun through this floor because it's just one long corridor, and I can't ignore enemies because it will kill me. Are there even resources here? This floor is just a waste of time. Rats everywhere. Just can't see them. Alright. I have to get a refill on my drink. Be right back. 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Whew. You fully leveled your Kamas, Face Punch? Well, congrats on that. I haven't really played around with that weapon a lot on these floors. I'm still accumulating medals. I haven't been able to farm purples a lot lately because I've been on my low floor farming fun shots session. It's been like a week since I've been up to this level of content, so I haven't had any like additional purple medals to spend on leveling up the top tier stuff, like the Kamas limit broken. I definitely wouldn't mind getting it leveled up, though I don't have that much decent decals to support it. I don't have the Kamas addicts, I don't have serial killer. So there's that. Yeah, it can be U10. We don't really care what bosses they are. Like, we had U10 last time. I mean, you can fingers crossed for me if we ever reach floor 100 plus on stream. I'll do ever floor 100 plus content, then keep your fingers crossed for me at that point for no U10, but at this point I don't care. Last time we had U10, she was doing like 100 damage to me. It was like a joke. U10, give, don't care. Hello? Hello? Oh. Alright, sometimes. Oh yeah, the chem synth grind is real for the Kamas leveling up. Stupid amount of chem synth, you need like 30 chem synth to level that joker up completely. Oh god. I've been not fast enough and start to spawn like mad. Ow. This is a good combo, by the way, the static massager plus crowd pleaser for this into the pit style little cage match here. Works pretty well. I think even the treasure troopers count to giving you bonus. Dude, how are you so deadly efficient? Kicking my ass. I guess I'm also weak to fire. Okay, you're the last one. Dude. Ah. Okay, gotcha. Scratch metal, funnily enough, I actually need a bunch of that, because the scratch metal you see, I think I've cleared out all of my purses, all of my storage fighters in the fighter freezer. I don't have anyone with a bunch of death metal, tuber medals on them anymore. So what you're seeing here is my absolute maximum for scratch. I've only got 9 in storage right now, and I'm using it to level up, so yeah. Great speedrun. Going nice and fast here. Yeah, this is what the legendary chest looks like, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet. They added the legendary patch, I guess the legendary chest patch, like a week or half a week after the Escalator to Heaven launched. Or was it 2 weeks? I don't know. Pretty soon after Escalator to Heaven was launched, they've launched this legendary chests content. And it's been, on this run, pretty terrible for me. As you can see, Deathroid's Blue is not exactly a legendary resource. I don't much care for that. I've got 30 of that in the storage as we speak. The hat's doing okay, the armor's alright, it won't disintegrate before you reach our goal. Gun's still got enough ammo, everything's doing fine. Let's continue. Okay. Keep on grinding, Face Punch. Getting there. So yeah, part of the title of this video is Splatter Shroom boosts, and it's still just a theory. I mean, it was suggested by Austin, and he says if you consume Splatter Shroom before you leave on Escalator to Heaven, you get a higher bonus at the end. It has some influence on that, and it's something I want to look into and confirm how well it works. He says it's been doing well for him, that he's coming back from floor 100 with like close to 10,000, which would be pretty cool. What is this for? Beryllium? Yep, beryllium. Oh, you. What are you? All-rounder, huh? Come on. Nah. Just... hate it when they run around and waste your time like that. Okay. Yeah. I deserve that for you wasting my time. That's a equivalent exchange. Is that beryllium? Probably not, but I have to check. Nope. Alright. Here's the situation. I guess I'll use this, why not? That is so brutal. I love that. I don't see that often because I rarely use it because I am loath to use rage moves. But the static massager rage move is actually part of the Japanese wiki's guide to Battle to the Top. When Battle to the Top first arrived, they actually recommended using the static massager's rage move to deal with groups of enemies. Nah, I didn't find any beryllium on this floor. This floor's trolling me. Yeah, beryllium's a copper type resource. Top grade, well, almost top grade copper. This is, what is this? How many stars is that? Many stars copper resource I need. Off we go, short floor, easy life. Yeah. It takes a while to get to floor 50 though, don't it, Face Punch? I think it's easier to get beryllium here, or at least you get enough other good stuff on the 50 plus to justify trying to find beryllium 50 plus. And of course you can keep going and keep going every X amount of floors. Since my laptop crashed, I can't tell you exactly how the single floors layout here is, but there's a specific order to the single material floors on Escalator to Heaven. It starts off being cloth. The first floor you go to is cloth only, the next floor is wood only, and the floor after that is iron type only, and after that I forget, because terrible memory. Alright, look at those chests. I saw someone post a video of them finding a blueprint in one of these two chests, so I have to open them and find out if they're there. Of course, requires a bit of luck. Okay, this is a cloth only floor, so the next floor, I guess it means these two floors I'm doing at the moment can be ignored, just about. I'll pick up cotton because it's something I'm using at the moment. Hemp I'm also using. Go blueprint. Unfortunate, no blueprint here. Don't you dare. Nah, yeah, it's one of the Escalator to Heaven blueprints. I've seen a video of someone opening one of those chests and it had the blueprint in it. It was the Hellhound maybe, or the Black Mamba? Oh, you're a defender, lovely. In that case, I guess we're using fire. Okay, come here. The armor he's wearing is weak to fire and slashing. Kind of the same as my armor. I like using some fire damage on the defender class just to whittle away their armor durability so they take bigger damage hits. Because defender class can be a pain to defeat just because of how tanky they are. It takes you like a million hits to defeat them. White steel, weak to piercing. Though you wouldn't know it for how much hits it took. This one, I don't even know. Probably also weak to piercing. Camera weak to everything, honestly. Come on, buddy. Okay. You're all dealt with. I don't know, man. It might be annoying to listen to all these loud shots on stream, but it's just the most efficient weapon, unfortunately, for these floors. Or at least I believe. It's the most efficient weapon for my skill level to use on these floors. I know the M2G 87 seems to be more efficient in the hands of a skilled red napalm gun abuser. What is this? Splatter shroom. I'll just eat it. Gimme. And this was a cloth only floor. Unfortunately, it's a many resource floor. Yep, got it. Oh, thanks for the reminder. What else? Okay, well, that's it. Floor complete. What a weird floor. I don't know which floor this is a clone of. It's probably one of the weird side floors where I never go. It's interesting though, because it has the two chests, or like three chests, at the dead end routes with the fire on top of the trenches there. That's unfortunate. Candy Pie. That is. I'm lucky enough to have all the normal blueprints in the game, so I don't have to worry about finding something weak. If I find something on these top floors, it's definitely going to be good. Okay, they've already noticed me. Alright, this could be the exit, and this is another floor I can afford to skip. I've got to remember to consume this attack shroom on the next challenge. Walnut floor, as I mentioned. This is a wood type, and the next floor is going to be an iron type. Now, if this would be normal, this would be the main way up, and it wouldn't be locked. But it's probably, yeah, it's probably completely random which floor is the actual exit on these escalator to heaven nonsense. Good thing is, if this floor didn't lock up, we can have a pretty swift run to the exit, because there's only one room with combat in it, and that's this one. Who are you? Probably kind of an archetype. Sprinty, sprinty, sprinty. Yeah, this hasn't been much of an effective speed run so far. I've been going way too slow. But of course, yeah, I'm streaming and I'm talking with you guys, so if I'd have to ignore you all to get the most effective times. So yeah, this is a... I mean, I put speed run behind air quotes, so I already expected it to not go fast, or as fast as it should. I'm disappointed by the legendary offerings for this run. It's been really crappy. It's been Deathroids for the most part so far. Really bad. That's our first purple medal we're seeing from legendary chests, that purple war, which is definitely okay, because I want that. Oh, dudes, damage. Okay, I think this was a... yeah, You get in here. Ah, don't do that. Okay, the situation is mostly diffused. How tough are you? You know, if you're really going up against a tough opponent and you're wearing Forceman armor, if worst comes to worst, you can just really guard against it, and you'll be taking such as like 90% less damage, and that's a way to deal with them if you have to, if you've got like no other way out. Not the most effective way though, probably. Good dodge timings. Royd's Green, sure, I guess. I don't know what limit I'm gonna put on Royd's Green, but yeah. I think Royd's Green for me is gonna be the new Royd's Blue. I'm gonna have 30 of each of those, killing my bank space. Bird. Don't need bird. Ah, bomb. Each one of those archetypes types. A white steel crossbite.
Just die! Just die! No!
Okay. I would have wanted you to die there, but I missed. That's on me. It's gonna take the time to reload everything, just so we don't get stuck in the next battle. Alrighty. Again, it's kind of a corridor. So, an on-rails shooting game is what we're playing. What resource was here? Steel? Yeah, iron type. Sometimes you get escalator to heaven floors that have no resource on it, and it always sucks when it's a resource floor that you need that's getting replaced. Just like when you're farming for, let's say, Kemsin on the Battle to the Top, and one of the 2 oil floors gets replaced with a shop. It's never a good thing, because you, at some point, you don't even need the shops to have a successful run. So yeah, it kind of sucks when one of the few floors that has the resource you need gets replaced. Oh, really? Tap. This guy's weak to electricity, or at least he should be. If it's got the same weakness as the Knight Raider set. Okay, we're at floor 70. So we're 20 floors in, and we've been at it for just over an hour. So it's been 10 floors per half hour, which I guess is decent, but it could go much faster. This is a terrible representation of speedrun. Mislabeling, potentially clickbait, getting all the dislikes. We will. But it's okay, because it's not a it's not a great I'm not delivering what promised on it. What's in the can is not what's on the can, on the label. So yeah. This could be anything, really, except Jindai or the annoying shooty bros. Well, let's put some damage on whatever this is. Oh, it's just you! Let's chop these trees. The hockey stick L2 attack is pretty fast. Ooh. It also takes a third of the durability of the vertical attack. So yeah, hockey stick full combo takes 90 durability off this weapon, while this attack also takes 90 durability. So they kind of equate. So if you can kill someone in one kneecap attack, you're being quite efficient using this weapon. Oh nice, an orange metal. Though I don't necessarily need it to make that jump. I prefer purples over oranges. Okay. You make a good pace, but I don't like your arguments. Oh. Actually, this gear, I'd rather it doesn't get broken. I'll repair it with the front runners later. So, if you get to this phase and you're getting swarmed, you can always use a rage move with one of your weapons you've got on you. If you're using Forceman gear, your weapons have a decent amount of durability and you can stand to waste some of it. So I'm going to try and get a good collection going here. There we go. Vod will probably like seeing me finally give this weapon some use. Oranges! All over the place. This Into the Pit style event is also extremely loud. Don't know if you can even hear me over it. Legendary! Blue roids! No thank you. Okay. I've got a kind of lot of almost pointless resource on me. I still got a bunch of space though, don't know what we're gonna get in the next 10 floors. Everything seems good. We should carry on. Yep, off we go. Ten more floors to go. And I'm probably not going to go much further than that after the stream. I may go an extra 5 or 10 floors and then call it. Okay, so we're locked out and it's Candlewolf. Oh yeah, looks like a short floor anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Quickly cook this Joker. Like, annoying as the Candlewolf floors are, at least they provide you with the opportunity to cook your shrooms. You never want to just rush into this type of tile, this type of room in Candlewolf Zone. This is very dangerous. You want to slowly get through these tunnels and not let them box you in. I'll often use the fallback strategy to go back to a previous room. Oh, nice one, a face punch. I'm probably going to ignore chests. What made you resort to going for golden chests anyway? Probably one of the most annoying weapons in the entire game, that fireworks launcher. Oh, now I get you. Right. That does seem like a good priority, because the chest has the most armor or defense, so it makes sense you would want to level that up first. For Horseman gear, I hardly even bother leveling up the hats. I don't think I've got Red Napalm's hat fully leveled. Maybe I do. Maybe I did decide to level hers up a little bit. But all the other hats took forever for me to level. I think Pale Wind is definitely still at +1. Don't know about Black Thunder. I don't think it's leveled up very much either. But yeah, hats are always last with me for Horseman too. Oh man, all this Kamas. And they're all Yotsuyama Kamas. Like the worst. Tanky as hell. Yeah, get a bit of fire, a bit of electricity. That's what you deserve. No, no, no. That's what you deserve. Accept your fate. Okay, damn it. Okay. Okay, they're behind me. Run. This is another dangerous point. If you've got the Magnum on you, you can pull out everyone from the maze if you take a shot. Actually, if you've got anything that makes noise, if you've got shooting weapons, if you can throw mushrooms, I definitely would recommend standing at the entrance of the maze and just making some noise any way you can and lure them out and kill them that way, because you don't want to get stuck in that maze with enemies doing a pincer attack on you. When they taunt you? I don't know, sometimes. When they're shouting all the time, sometimes it can be hilarious. Okay, this floor isn't locked. Do we know the exit? So few enemies though. They're almost not worth skipping. Okay, Kamas. I'm not seeing any resource yet. Okay, it could be either way. I'm gonna try right this time. Okay, last time this was not the exit, so this time it's gotta be the exit. No, no, no. Don't hit me with that. It does too much damage. Okay, I actually do need whatever that is. Biofuel? Okay, here's the exit. Yeah, successful almost speedrun of this floor. At least. I did waste time going up top though, so yeah. Not really. Could have been tiger grease though, and I do need, I don't have much tiger grease. It could be Goat Gaming. Alright, another 2 exits, so it's anyone's guess which is the right way and which is the wrong one. I'll try going right again and see where we end up. Oh great, it's this charming little floor. Well damn, I just spotted something that cannot be ignored. It's a beryllium vault. I have to get it. Beryllium. I understand your struggle now. I was blind, and now I can see the beryllium. What are you? Don't. What? No, not that one. Ow, jeez, a flamethrower. Oh, unconventional. Cool, you're done. Yeah, I would have had double Barbarian to boost the, you know, the shooty damage. But I brought Crowd Pleaser with me for the floor 5 and floor 10 Screamer waves, so I could kill the Screamers more effectively with this weapon. And it's been okay. So this is what I saw. I have to pick this up. So no speedrun on this floor. Well, speedrun. I still got my free recovery. I mean, I can see my own death approaching slowly. This floor type has killed me pretty often. All kinds of stuff can go wrong here. Full damage, getting stuck in dead ends and stuff like that. Very dangerous place to fight enemies. Wait, did we straight up leave combat? I think we... Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. Whoa, watch out. Now then, I'm used to having quickly reload. Okay, not reloading that. Okay. Problem solved. Not the most effective way of fighting. Took a stupid amount of durability loss. Hello, Splatter Shroom. But we didn't die. And that's all that counts up here. What else have we got? Another resource? I guess I'll have a look and see what it is. Oh damn, yeah. Yeah, it was a situation. Who can win against Tokyo? Not us. That's for sure. That's definitely a strategy. I know people, I know Jason has employed that strategy before as well. After a certain amount of time, the game does kick you after a long amount of time sometimes. Like you have server connection issues and something will go wrong. I have heard him say that it's not 100% foolproof. Most of the time I just spend all of either my kill coins or my spliffium. And then I don't really get rated that extremely much. And not that often, fortunately. Like 4 or 5 times or something. Wow, interesting. A floor without enemies. Just walk it off. What are you leaning against? Okay, keeping an eye on these fishies, make sure they're not authentic, not real fish. Don't really care for bolio, but oh shit, this guy's got the every 5 seconds you explode decal. Okay, off you go then. Being up here might be a mistake. I hope he doesn't get a shot off on me. Interesting behavior. I wonder what he's up to. You had to buy back your defenders, Comedy Pie? Why not just wait till they come back automatically? This guy's pretty tanky. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't work at all. It's definitely a good strategy if you don't want to be raided. I'm just saying that I know Jason has done it, and he's told me that sometimes, on rare occasion, he's been disconnected while attempting to be AFK from it in the waiting room constantly. Milk purple. Okay. That's a good resource to get. I also had one of my fighters captured in the war with Tokyo. That team is kind of hardcore. They definitely want to get many points. So this is excuse me, this is the second to last challenge. Let's see what we go up against. Could be Jindai, could be the shooters. I'm probably not going to eat this shroom because it'll be kind of wasted. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. Who knows? Jindai. Jindai. Lovely. My god, the lag. Flame on. I don't have much damage boosting decals for this flamethrower. And it's not even maxed out. It's just a +4 tier 4. So a +9 would do even better work. Especially if I had decent decals to boost its damage. Barbell? Wouldn't mind Barbell. Yeah, the flamethrower is awesome. Boink. War purple. Kill coins. Fantastic reward. Actually, I don't mind getting the war red. Replacing cotton, I guess. My least rare resource I've got on me. I think I'm just gonna throw the hat away. Who cares? Have a hat. Everything else can stay. If I have to throw something else away, I'll throw a Royd's green. Don't really care about those too much. Okay, good to go. Just keep at it. Keep your TDM rank high, face punch. Stay in a bracket where you get a weekly gold handout. Do all your seasonal quests as soon as you can finish them. The 500 collect. The 1000 kill. And good luck getting it. I would be shocked if you didn't get it eventually during this season. Yeah, it is a good weapon. Definitely not one that you want to miss for this season. Does anyone know if you can actually get previous season TDM weapons anymore? Like the glove and the shovel, are they still available, or are they like locked out for everyone forever? Because that would suck. Okay. Platinum 1. Does the blueprint also drop from... Wait, no, you're platinum. Nah, you're not diamond. Right. That's right. Yeah, just a matter of time. Or it should be just a matter of time. Oh, jeez. I'm not following my own advice. Don't want to get boxed in this area. I'm out of here. Of course. Stop kicking my ass so effectively. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, that was a tough battle. Has it been like every single tuber medal that I've gotten so far from those chests has been reversal? I know many of them have. It's kind of been ridiculous how much reversal I've gotten from that. Oh shit, you're resistant. Oh yeah, okay. So they rotate them out, kind of. So you can, there's 2 seasonal quests, seasonal things available at a time. Hopefully? Hopefully that's how it works. It would be nice if gear wouldn't just straight up be locked for you. Ow. Damn it. I have to pay attention when fighting you. The legs are almost broken. That's gonna be an issue if they do. When's that gonna happen? 700. That's not great. Yeah, as you can see, they still have a very respectable defense at this almost broken state. Okay. Wood material, don't care. Can skip this floor. Not that it matters, I've already wasted a ton of time here. Floor 70, what? 76? Okay, cool. Getting there. The weekly blueprints. Okay, well, I know you can get them from that. Okay, you're one shot. Ooh, almost. I know you're living on the edge. You're cheating. Uh-oh. Watch out. One shot and dead. Can you keep dodging me? Ooh. Finally died. That's what you get for living on the edge. Actually, it would be a really cool video if you knew you were going up against Cohen on a really high floor in advance. Let's say you had a full barb meat portion lying around and you had a living on the edge. You walk into the fight, you start eating the full barb meats, you get hit by the sonar, it takes you to 1 HP, and then you straight away go back to full HP. It would look pretty cool, but I don't know if you could ever be so well prepared for it. Also, you'd lose your living on the edge after that, so it's a one-time save. Okay, that doesn't matter too much. Can't break your armor, so whatever. What hat are you wearing? Hockey mask. Alright. Damn, this is a serious looking floor. I might want to just try and skip the whole thing. I'm going to confirm what resource type we've got on the way. Okay, around there. I'll see what we've got. My god. They're going mad. Also, I don't think I can safely check what resources lying around here. Speedrun in this one. I didn't check. Did the floors lock up at the start? Okay, what resources here? I'm not seeing it. Ah, here it is. Special steel! I need that! That's a bad situation I don't want to be in. Oh, come on. Oh, the way is open. So long as you walk away from them slowly, they won't really run after you. Usually. Okay, if it wasn't for special steel, this would be a speedrun. You forced my hand, you resource that I need a lot of. It was still relatively speedy, if you ask me. Alright. Came out of that pretty unscathed. Excuse you. Okay, war red. Acceptable. Off we go. Good floor. Oh hey, Mohammed Shuba, welcome. How long does it usually take us to reach floor 80? Is it 3 hours? Did I cut an hour off of this? I'd like to think we're at least going pretty efficiently. Okay. Reloading all these guns will help. That's actually a good strategy for if you don't have juggler. Just have a whole bunch of guns, so you can cycle through them all over the course of a fight. When you eventually have to reload, it's even worse though. Frongus. I haven't even given you a second to look. Resource here. Could be anything. I'll check left quickly. Actually, we've had a steel type only, so what is this? Aluminium? Yeah, don't care about that mushroom. Yeah, aluminium. Don't care about that resource type. So, running through. If I can. keep missing. Yeah. I'd like to one-shot all of you, if I can. Ah, look at these guys. You badasses. I do kind of care about that one. What am I going to drop for it? Roid screen? Yeah, who cares about Roid screen? The pants are almost broke. Don't know how I feel about that. Look at him waving those swords around. Okay, we're almost at the exit. We're just going to try and skip the next part. Don't all have commasses, please. I need my armor as intact as possible.
Suck this down.
That last guy definitely has commas. $79, we made it. Last combat floor, then a challenge, and that'll be it. Would have been nice to have gotten the run done at 2 hours, but if we make it in 2 hours 20, that'll also be good. Because that'll mean I did this in 2 hours, reaching floor 80, which is okay, actually. Because after that you'll be taking it slower and looking around for useful resources. So that's 2 hours of uselessness until you start on the useful content. Great, it's wind 10-5 again. Caught her out of guard. Keep your guard up. What have we got here? Yeah. Resource on this floor. It's not much of a skip, but I'm gonna ignore fighting these free jokers. If I can. Does it allow me? Oh, oh. What the? Hey, stop it. Sheesh. Did you see that? Oh boy, my game's lagging out a little bit. Watch out. Whew. How did he get to me so quickly? That was weird. I think I got stuck between the pixels somewhere. Hey Kaneki, welcome. Oh look, Roy's red. That's worth climbing up a little higher and getting. And then they'll taunt me with a Royd's black on 95, I'll bet. And I'll end up going to a high floor anyway. Woohoo, quest complete. But it's not over until I clear this floor. It's not going to be anything annoying. It's you. And this guy's got some tankiness on him. Okay, what next? Dashing. Making sure to not have to reload, because that'll root me in place and mess me up. Boom. Get cooked. Cooked cone. Oh, nothing? Okay, dot red. More dot red. Dot orange. What can I get rid of? Damn. I kind of want to keep going a little bit longer, but what can I all drop to carry on? And it looks like we made it in 2 minutes, 2 hours and 5 seconds. Ah, speedrun. We got to floor 80 in 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Amazing. I'm gonna keep running. I mean, I'll keep streaming too. I'm just gonna have a quick bathroom break, 2 minutes, and then I'll carry on going for a couple more floors and see how far we get. And yeah, I might as well keep streaming if I'm keeping climbing anyway. We'll just see how far we go. But yeah, what can I get rid of for resource? I guess I'll see what is not really rare at all here, and I'll drop those. You can go to hell, bye bye, bye bye. I'll decide to drop you later. Green roids, who cares about you? No one, you go. Flamethrower might need replacing. There's certain things, the legs, I wish I could sell them, I wish I could salvage them, I'd love to Frongus them back to life, but I'm afraid I gotta say goodbye. Damn, I'm pretty far away from being able to buy a new set of legs though, so I've gotta replace them with something tanky. Have I got any limit broken legs? I hope so. Okay. I've got the Night Raider E. I've got the Ghost Sniper E. I think I'll go for Ghost Sniper because it's pretty strong. It's nice to have a backup plan for armor for situations like this. I mean, a backup plan in the form of an uncapped regular armor to replace your Forceman armor. So off you go. On you go. Okay, can I buy another one of those guys? Everything else is doing okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Flamethrower, nope, still on cooldown, but I've got enough cash to buy the uncapped version, so I will just go ahead and do that. Just preparing to climb on a little further. The difficulty doesn't necessarily ramp up yet. It'll only really increase above 90 in a very noticeable way. But the resource quality will definitely increase from this point onwards. I'd love to get back with enough, a decent amount of red medals though. So I may even have to just throw away the static massager at some point to make room for more resources. I'm just gonna take a quick stock of all the stuff we've got on us and what we can really get rid of if needs be. One of the weapons, this one can go, the healing can go as well. Yeah, I want to return with as much decent stuff. A couple of these scratch medals can also disappear. That resource is decently enough farmable if I would have to farm it. It's been a while since I've had to go and actually farm a tuber medal, but yeah. Stranger things can happen. Pick you up, why not? Yeah, not using an express pass today. It would be silly to do so this late in the run. Well, difficulty, it's subjective, isn't it? You could argue that it slowly ratchets up as you go up. So like every floor, possibly the difficulty increases. I mean, I noticed this this Cohen was a hell of a lot more tanky than the Jindai we fought earlier. The Jindai we fought earlier died in almost one flamethrower expulsion, and this guy, yeah, he's had quite a few flamethrower clips. I guess fuel canisters to get down, so it's already getting there. It's only serious though after floor 90. I'd say you're starting to struggle against bosses, and yeah, at floor 100 is a huge increase in difficulty. Like the amount of health the bosses have is ridiculous at that state. Okay. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Black, blue, green and red. Yeah. Apparently the roids have all the colors of the resources we've seen so far. So they should also have orange, purple and platinum. There's talk of that being the situation. Still, I have no idea what they're used for. Could be anything. Hello, Creeper. Tactical retweet. Nice. Oh, rude. Here we go. So far, so good. Alrighty, and from this point on, it is no longer a speedrun, so the treasure hunter decal is kind of less effective. From this point on, we're picking up the rare resource, which is the reason you'd come to these level of floors, the 80 plus. Alright, some more gold over there. Let's go and pick that up. Not here. Oh, nice. Blueprint, give me something new. Ah, damn you. Already got that one. Don't know if that's the best way to deal with these guys, but maybe. And I don't have to be too conservative with my ammo, since I've got the uncapped flamethrower now. At the moment, we've just gotten into floor 81. It's nice that this is a mid-range weapon as well as a short-range weapon. It'd be nice if they would stop guarding all the damn time, though. Like if they never heard of armor durability before. Here we are, floor 81, copper type, with red roids in our future. Nothing worth picking up there. Yeah, the flamethrower is a fun weapon. Seems to have quite a few uses. Yeah, Jimmy, I haven't seen purple roids yet. But I think people have picked it up already. And apparently there's people out there who have proof that there's platinum roids. I haven't seen them yet though. Got stung by the scorpion there. The poison's in my system. It's only a matter of time before I die. Yeah, this game does seem to have a pretty niche following. I find it a shame that the first 40 floors are a tutorial and the battle to the top and escalator to heaven is what they consider the real content. Because I thought the first 40 floors were the most creative that the game has to offer. How rude. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, this isn't going well. Let's retreat. A foip. A archetype. Come on. Seriously. I've got healing items on me, but it's just the principle of the matter. Just them putting such annoying pressure on me. Is that the last healing shroom I got? Is this a replacement? Not really. Well, I've complained about it on previous streams, that the game at the moment is kind of lacking purpose. Because there's a ton of stuff to upgrade, but you know, you usually upgrade things in games when there's a challenge that you need to go and defeat. And that's why you upgrade gear. But the current challenge we have available here is upgrading gear. Upgrading gear is the challenge. That's the end game. And it's kind of, you know, it's, I don't know, it's not really a very meaningful existence. Take care, creeper. Wow. Did you miss every one of those shots? Beep. Did I get him? Nah, he's still following. I wouldn't mind if we would just lose track of them. That would be cool. I actually care about the resources on this floor, since I need that 8-star cloth. Strangely enough, I just don't care about, I mean, like, reasonably I don't care about carbon fiber, considering I've already got 20 plus of them. I just wish you weren't carbon fiber. I wish you were that 8-star resource that I need for the uncle's gear. Hemp, no. Could have been. Did I skip any resources? No. I think I've explored the whole floor. Very good. And we're using the old school strats of leaving one guy alive on the floor so the jackals don't instantly spawn when we kill him. Oh wait, what? 83. I thought he said 85. Well, I've also got quite a few things left to do. Like, I criticize them for having no content, but I am enjoying the grind that is leveling up all of the fun shots. Okay, one at a time though. Ooh, I like that damage. What's got the longest range? Sapper or Flamer? Probably Flamer. Might have a little bit more range on it. Okay, get rid of my hunger. Which I may or may not have. It's always confounded me. I'm probably going to find another lignum vitae or whatever it's called, 8-star wood. Oh, you could be poisoned. The non-hardcore haters are so squishy nowadays. Yeah, if you're farming the Forceman, I can imagine that's annoying. One of the most annoying grinds in a game has to be the low floor jackals, waiting for the jackals to spawn. That's an absolute pain. Oh sweet, snakewood. I can make use of that. Level up that kick-ass fire wand. I mean, Alston's been using the fire wand to amazing effects. That thing, he's reached floor well into the hundreds. He's gone beyond 100, and the fire wand is doing work for him. He mentioned, and this is something I didn't realize about the fire wand, is that the fire trail doesn't damage you anymore, so you don't have to worry about catching yourself on fire, which makes the weapon much more appealing to me than it used to be. Mahogany, why are you not snakewood? There's another resource lying over there which might be worth getting, or it may not. Yeah, the fire wand does a stupid amount of damage right now. Oh hey, Austin. Welcome. Okay, I actually don't care for you guys unless this is snakewood, and it's not. So screw you guys, I'm out of here. You do get fired? It shouldn't happen. Anyway, I've been leveling it, and I can't wait to get it leveled up and uncapped. But it's going to take some time because snakewood seems to be much more rare for me than you know, the 7-star wood resource. Actually, I've been running through wood floors, but I forgot about snakewood. So I've probably ran past some important snakewood pickups, unfortunately. You know what floor this is? This is probably Temoyuma. Yeah. We're on Temoyuma. I finally know where we are. Oh, I missed him. I would have loved a mid-air kill. Oh. Wasted. Oh yeah, shrooms. If you don't have them and you have to go and farm them, that's a pain. If you still need golden shrooms, I recommend Goto and Jindai's boss floor. The buzzsaw... Nah, I can't afford to take up any more space. Silver, I can't really say. Don't know a great place to farm that. If I had to try and find silver, I'd probably go to Battle to the Top area. Okay, steel floor. We might find the tomahogany or whatever. Special steel. Also need that. Appreciated. Okay, and there's a bunch of resources over there. That is just a trap area. Don't really care about going that way, so I'll go this way. Well, this is a 51 plus run, and I haven't skipped any... I got one silver shroom so far. Damn, am I full on resource? What am I gonna drop? I got a gold shroom too. Oh shit, it's one of you. And I don't have any fungus on me. That could be a problem. What's Red Napalm weak to? Electric? Let's go, Seth. Go, Seth. He sent me 100 today. I still have to try and message him, see if he's actually dead on these floors or if he's just if the game is pulling shenanigans again. Yeah, Chrome Molly. I guess I'll pick it up. Why not? What am I gonna drop for it? Yeah, I guess I can drop all the scratch metal. I just know I'm gonna need a ton of that for obscure low-level fun shop increases in the near future. But that's how it goes. Okay. I sincerely hope floor 100 doesn't offer Roids Black. Then I'll definitely stop in the next 5 floors from now. Hello, Seven. Welcome. Alright, let's see. Are we ready for the challenge? I've got 2 attack shrooms, and this might be the second to last battle? Oh, look at that. We can see what's showing up in the end there. Is this a hack? Is this some kind of cheat? Okay, there's only 1 chest showing up. Does that mean that there's no boss? That is 1 chest showing up, right? That might mean that there's no boss, because if there's a boss, you have 3 chests. Wow. Is Treasure Hunter a way of finding out if there's bosses on these floors or not? We'll see. I'm guessing there's no boss. Wait, did I just waste? No, I didn't. Okay, let's go. We have gauntlets. Could it really be so simple, this strategy of figuring out if you're going to get a boss or not? I guess if you do find out that it's going to be a boss, it doesn't matter. Like, what does knowing if you're going to have a boss or not really help you? Doesn't really help you defeat the boss, does it? I guess if we would have seen 2 chests extra, we would know we would have 1 of 3 different bosses. So it's still, still doesn't give you that much info. You guys are starting to be tanky. Oh, that nonsense. Ah, yes. Ew, that weapon. Oh no, they got him. Whew. Close. Okay, crowd pleaser doing work for me here, undeniably. Really? I'm on floor 85, and these treasure tubers drop me... I don't think you can call this even treasure. Like Roids Blue, scratch metal. I need scratch metal, but yeah, it's not great. I missed the chat. Oh, I've got quite a few healing items on me actually. Which decal do you guys get? Payback, that's a good one. I need that too. Actually, I need a lot of rare decals still. Missing a lot of important 4 stars. Oh yeah, Crowd Pleaser is actually workable nowadays. It's a 10% damage increase for one target, so it's a viable damage option against Forcemen as well. Juggler, nice, congrats on that. Yeah, I wish everyone had a Juggler. Actually, I wish everyone had Legendary Hero too. And Barbell, including me. Yeah, I don't think I need to purchase anything new. I'm still doing okay for all of my weapons and armor. The static massager is not looking too healthy anymore, but we got a alternative. Yeah, we'll be fine. Off we go. It's been a good farming run so far. I'm probably gonna not care about floor 100 resource, even if it is Royd's Black. I'll just accept that I haven't found a single Royd's Black on this near 100 run. It'll be pretty much the worst Royd's Black run so far. I've usually found much more. But then, you know, 90 to 100, that is 10 floors of Royd's Black chance, so skipping that will definitely hurt my odds. You got something from this decalibration vault? Ha, yeah. It's ridiculous that my ult has 2 of those legendary heroes. Absolutely stupid. And I didn't even have to spend 65 million kill coins to get it. I still haven't got it on this account. Super Shock Absorber. From 10 death medals? Wow, isn't that the trolliest thing ever? Yeah, there's decals that should straight up just be disqualified from the death medals too. Because it's absolute nonsense that they even count. There's so much really weak utility decals. Shock Absorber, Angel Kicker. God, what else have you got? Hide and Seek is another bullshit decal you can get. Hide and Seek Freestar is ridiculous because it doesn't even work. Broken Freestar decal. Okay, I guess I could just consult the map for finding where all the resources are. But I don't really care about this. Look at that. There's one enemy guarding every chest. I'll probably just skip these guys. Although, yeah, no, I'm actually gonna not skip anyone from now on because I've got a chance of getting Royd's Black from a golden chest. Did the other guy hear me? Nope, just him. Damn that damage. Nah. A pantsless, what is he? Looks like a hedgehog. A grenade hog. Oh, come on. Get over here, you. It's like he knows there's an ally of him around the corner. Hello. Come here. Success! Now, if that's not a good reason to stop spending death medals on stews, listen to Vault. Yeah, I like seeing when they buff some decals. I like how they've made all of the addicts 30% increase instead of 20%. Though it does make you really jealous when you see people getting addicts that for your favorite weapon types and you not finding them.
Ugly bitch!
Hit the shins. Come on though. You know what? I'm gonna force you to come close to me. Can't get away. Can't get away. What are you gonna do? You're stuck in the corner. Ooh. I'm equally trapped in the situation as he is. Just have better weapons to deal with it. Hmm. 5-star decals. Luckily that armor is ridiculously weak. It's strong versus Pierce. How did he die so quickly? Enemies have a level of hyper armor whenever they're climbing up a surface. You gotta be aware of that. Yeah, some decals are pretty much useless, unfortunately, or extremely situational. I find it a shame that a lot of enemies take so little fall damage on these top floors, because it makes the fall damage reduction or negation decals even more pointless for your own character. Like otherwise you could have like a reckless playstyle where you knock the enemy off the cliff but you take yourself down with him. Like I don't know if there's weapons that propel you forward, maybe the motorcycle. So you could go, let's say this combo, stun rod plus motorcycle. You stun enemies near a cliff and then you motorcycle them off it. And you don't care because you've got the, you know, whatever spring legs decals called. Hydraulic something something. That would be a really cool playstyle, especially if you could hit them with some fall damage. But you know what, that wouldn't work even, because when we get knocked off of a cliff, taking damage too close to taking fall damage negates the fall damage, which I've shown off in a video at some point. So yeah, the whole thing is just a broken system. It's annoying when they skew the system in favor of their own guys. Like the development team definitely plays this game as well, but they're playing as a dungeon master. And they're trying to stop us from reaching the top floor. They've made all of their haters full damage immune, or it seems. Like try knocking a hater off of a platform that would take more than half your life damage. There's almost nothing to him, if it even does anything at all. Here's an interesting feature. Look, there's fire, but it doesn't work at all. Has anyone else noticed this barrel is broken? Fix your game, Grasshopper. Fix it. It's broken. It's completely busted. Get cooked, you stupid shroom. Yeah, I miss abusing poison too. I mean, abusing clever use of game mechanics. It's not even a clever use of game mechanics, it's just a normal game mechanic. Haters have always puked when you poisoned them. I'm still annoyed that the Medusa head doesn't even cause enemy haters to hurl. Okay, Chemsynth. Do I care about the resource on this floor? Not that much. But I wouldn't mind finding a fatback. I guess I'll take 50,000. Was that your money I stole? Okay. I'm gonna ignore the rest of this floor. Let's see what there is. Probably nothing much. This is such a stupid floor, by the way. There's one fire source, but it's broken. So if you've got shrooms on you that you want to cook, you can't. It's really stupid. Fire fuel... not worth it. Off we go. Yeah, it is a shame that you can't sell stuff. I'd love to sell things like Forceman gear that you have to get rid of because it's almost broken. 12,000. But if you think about it, the returns are never amazing, but like for a situation like this, if you're planning to go up really high and you find a gold parasol shroom early or silver parasol shroom, it is a shame that you have to leave those behind. But yeah, selling things really is just an unfortunate thing to not be able to do during this event specifically, the fungus in the sun, because of the parasol shrooms. But probably without parasol shrooms it wouldn't make too much of a difference, because there's nothing that you get that great returns on that's worth selling, unless maybe blueprints. If you find a duplicate of the Hellhound or the Black Mamba, you know, it would be hard to justify bringing it back with you because it's just 50,000 versus, you know, an item which would help you survive or a rare resource. Oh yeah, by the way, the enemies get much tankier up here. This guy should have been super dead by now, but he's hanging in. Like, how crappy is his armor even? Probably extremely crappy. Yeah, the fun shot farming, going back and collecting stuff and leveling up everything is actually pretty fun, especially because you see the increase. I'm at between 25 and 30 for all my damage types, and my armor is slowly creeping up from 20 plus. I think all of my armors are about 20. So yeah, it's going well. And I'm looking forward to climbing these higher floors with a decent attack and defense value. Oh, I missed. Oops. Eggman. Robotnik. I don't trust the hockey stick rage move. I've defeated myself with that thing way too often. Okay, this is an important room. If I'm not mistaken, this guy is not going to try and shoot in this scenario. He's just going to stay passive. So enjoy slowly getting massaged to death. Brilliant! My favorite. Well, someone likes my work. What do I get rid of? Sheesh, I'm getting to a state where I can't get rid of anything almost. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot I still have scratch metals. Someone is dangerously close. Or not. Or yes. Yeah, I've got treasure hunter. Forgetting treasure hunter. It's been a good farming run for resources, but oddly enough, I haven't found any really rare stuff. Like, I've got a 7-star. I've got some, whatchamacallit, oranges. But it hasn't been, I haven't found many really rare stuff. It's just been normal rare. I'm gonna leave that guy to his fun. Enjoy yourself in there, buddy. I'm off. Okay, actually, we've got one more challenge ahead, so I can... Well, the next thing I can replace is this second Joker. Actually, why don't I cook him? In these working barrels. Just making sure. It's not fake, it's not plastic, it's actual gold. Oh shit, man, this is actually a larger floor. I've been going through so many small floors, I forgot there's even large floors in this game. Okay. Shrooms. 12,000 damage with the hockey stick? No fire. I can't wait to start testing out the fire wand. I don't really have many one-hand boosting damage decals though. Not having, whatchamacallit, barbell is a serious problem. Because if you don't have barbell, that's a really good tool to increase one-handed damage easily. Doomepitaph. Oh jeez. Okay, it's getting serious. But also, my damage is increasing from the, what do you call it? Crowd pleaser. And... do something! Come on, I'm waiting for you to do something, annoying dude. Come on. I need an attack up shroom, just cause. This might be the end. I can see me just messing up this entire encounter. Okay, we got a slope. Let's work with this slope. Stop trolling me! You bullies. Okay. Sheesh. I hate situations with like that. Like all range users. Crossbow plus fireworks launcher. Absolutely obnoxious. Okay. I'm in a predicament. This is typical. This is like my floor 50 battle to the top failed attempts where I die on floor 49. I still got my free recovery for the day though, so there's that. Whew. Any healing beasts around? Okay, this looks good. Beryllium. Oh man, more camas. Hey, nice. Wow, this guy's good at dodging. Oops, he's forgotten how to dodge. This has been a good beryllium farming run. Actually, I'm happy with it. I'll take the beryllium. I mean, the ultra rare resource would be cool too, but you know, I'm sure I'll get a Death's Coat made one of these days, one of these weeks, months, years. Have I checked out all of the resource types? Yeah, I think I've checked them all out. Okay. Oh hey, Pop Roberto. You haven't... Collectors are the best though. Look how much stuff you can bring back with you, and I'm not even using the express pass. I'd say if you're not trying to get heights on the floors, if you're not trying to go really far and hunt for those rare blueprints, if you're staying under floor 100, the collector is definitely the way to go. You can bring back all the goodies, all the good resources, especially because you're gonna have to go to floor 80 at least before starting to find the really good resources, and you're bound to want to pick up other rare resources on the way. What is that? An actual brain shroom? Yeah, gotta take this guy seriously. As much as I don't wanna. Come on then.
Fucker!
Ooh, dangerous. The best way to deal with Saber is perfect guard, but honestly most of the time I mess up the timing. But if you can perfect guard him, that's a good way of dealing with Saber. What have I got here? I definitely want to bring back Brain Shroom, because it's pretty rare. Look, Brain Shroom! The real deal. It's not false or anything. Okay, there's one resource heavily guarded there. I don't think I trust going for that. I'll just look for the exit. Where are the beasts? I could use some healing beasts. Okay, this is the exit. So we'll never know what that one guarded resource is, but it's probably not worth even checking. I'll probably lose my live stream buff trying to find out. Probably Corinthian bronze, but whatever. Alright, almost at the Roy's Red. One more floor of combat, and then the challenge. I wouldn't mind knowing how much I've been taking for damage on these last fighters per hit. Do they say it? Nah. I don't know if they do. Well, you do see the health drop on your fighter. It's pretty extreme. Pale Wind does take a lot of damage from fire, and you know, the fireworks launchers are fire mostly. So those are nasty. They're already annoying to deal with, and them being this damaging only makes it worse. Alright. Come get it. There we go. Try luring it out. Oh, hello. Oh, another range user. I can live with that. So long as you're hater-fied. There we go. Fighting fire with fire. Who's next? Anyone out there? There is, but they can't hear me from that distance. Oh geez, another fireworks dude. Oh, and there's a hater fight. I'm just gonna go and fight this guy first, while the other guy still has to catch up with me. Ooh, no. Ooh, nasty. He almost caught me with the jump. That is terrible, getting hit by the combo, and then managing to land a jump after the free hit. No you don't. Get off my tower. Jeez. Yeah, that was pretty effective. He probably dropped a golden chest with a blueprint in it that I don't have yet. Okay. If there's anything you want to ask, think of it already and let me know after the next floor. Because the stream is going to be over soon. Oh, there's a cloth floor. Wow, I actually seriously care about the resources now. I could find one of those top grade cloths that I need for Uncle's gear. Wool? No. Not rare enough. More wool. Damn it. Okay. Okay, there's a whole bunch of resources over there. Cool. Not too many fighters either. Okay. Probably not this way. Just gonna confirm. Not that way either. Okay, here, this is the way. No obnoxious hovering tuber. Okay, cool. Mario! This is a future archetype, and I'm making one because he's got the cool whatchamacallit. He's wearing the steel god armor. He's wearing he looks like me when I was challenging white steel for the first time. This guy, he's been able to defeat white steel on hard mode, but not nightmare mode, so he doesn't have the chest yet. Oh wait, actually he has defeated him on nightmare mode, because he's got the static massager, surprisingly enough, because he just hasn't equipped the chest. But when I was going up against white steel nightmare, I was looking just like that. I had the steel god apron and the white steel hat and legs, not the static massager. And also, even if I had it, I wouldn't use it against him. Because even back then we were considering that they had weaknesses based on their armor type. Alright, is that worth? Nah, it's not worth. Nothing here. Is that someone else? You seem pretty tanky. Alright. You can actually, with enough rage, defeat most of your enemies like that, but it's a bad thing to do. Because you don't know what kind of golden chests they're all dropping. I knew it. I knew there was someone left. You're not worth fighting now. Or maybe you are, for chests. But you're Yotsuyama, so I don't care. Not worth the trouble. Ooh, I knew it. I knew he was going to go for that. Every time you try and pass through, they go for the melee. Damn. The exit could be anywhere. I don't want to check this place next, but I am going to, because it's the closest. Of course, comets, fireworks. No comets? Okay. I hope this is the exit. It is. Getting the hell out of here. There we go. It's an annoying room to have to clear anyway. So good riddance. War orange. Great. I don't care about that material as much. Okay, look at that. We've got 3 chests, meaning this is going to be a boss. And it's not Jindai, so this is a non-Jindai boss. So, let's prepare. Oh my god, it's Hamster. The worst one. He's extremely tanky. Oh wait, have I got a shroom that I can feed him? No, I've got no shrooms for him. If only there was friendly fire on that attack. Oof. Close one. And of course it spits out a new one instantly. Oh jeez. Stop being so defensive, you stupid skeleton. God. Oh my god. It's maybe the end. Skeleton, screw you. Look at how defensive he is. Ugh. If I had a compass here, I'd be winning. I'm gonna say. Has he got another skeleton out already? This is probably my worst boss. I think I'll do better against U10 than this Joker. I just don't have the right weapons on me. Ugh, obnoxious. I hope I can get him down now. I'm just gonna go and punch him a few times with a hockey stick. Hope that works. Don't you dare spawn skeletons. Seriously, this game cheats you out of wins, so cheats you. So there it goes again. Spitting out skeletons. I don't want to feed him any of my rare mushrooms. I'm just gonna ignore... Oh man. I want to ignore the skeleton. Can I? Oh great, he's doing that again. Cool. Damn you, skeleton. And I think he's out of it. Yep, he's out of it. Hey you, skeleton. I need comets to deal with skeleton. I may be screwed. Nope. I'm okay. Oh, he's looking for shrooms, but there are none. Whoa, lag. Damn you, skeletons. Ugh. Okay, he's dead. Ugh, this boss is obnoxious. Really obnoxious. I could have done better against him if I had a weapon that can do this, but doesn't root you in place when you use it, like this weapon. If I had Kamas, that would have been pretty good to deal with him. Like you'll probably see people using the M2G87 Red Napalm gun, and they have the same advantage of being able to snipe off the skeletons Because they seem to be extremely defensive. They just like waddling around very slowly, taking you on at range. Pretty tanky too. So yeah. Disgusting. Okay, acceptable. Well, at least we came away with the win, and the roid's red. That's awesome. Okay, so the resource gain from this run, pretty good. Pretty good stuff. All things that I need. Aluminium, the beryllium, I'm extremely happy with that. I'll be able to upgrade some pierce shots, some high-level tier 4 pierce shots. I've got the nail gun and the plasma cannon that require this. Special steel for the DBSS-RE. Chrome Molly, don't have use for that yet. Snakewood, the fire wand gets another level up upgrade. The reds and the purples will come in handy eventually. And Royd's red. Nothing exceptionally rare. Alright. And we came back with a 50,000 shroom too. Those are always nice to have. Pretty efficient run, I'd say. It's only 3 hours and we've done 80 plus content. So that's good. Some Crash Bandicoot style music. Alright, so we come back with... Is this serious though? 700 bloodnium plus 700. Wow, not even 1,000 bloodnium bonus. That is really... it seems really terrible. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Just for easy reference. Ooh. Damn. Yeah. It's really important if you want a good bloodnium... If you're farming for bloodnium, it's really important to explore everything and kill everything, which is what we didn't do. So yeah, damn. Coming back with a terrible bloodnium haul. But hey, we at least beat the hamster. Did lose the pale wind chest though, but we kept the body alive. Alright, if anyone wants to ask or say anything, I'll give you a couple of minutes. I think I'll end the stream at 15. That's a nice number. Just gonna look around, do some quick inventory management. The bank's getting a little full, but I'm gonna be able to upgrade a ton of stuff. Eventually. Damn, seriously getting full. Coming close, but I've got fighters who I can use as storage, temporary storage, if I must. Grilled brain shrooms. I've got 15 of them now. They're quite rare to have nowadays. I wish I had some Kaneki. I wish I could give you tips, but yeah. Barbarian. I've been going up with... I've got Barbarian Crowd Pleaser now, but this is how I would normally run if I wasn't doing this weird challenge that I started off doing. I'm just going to show you my my normal setup. Okay.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Crowd Pleaser.
Are you sure?
Where's that Joker? There it
Are
is.
you sure? Are you sure?
Okay, this is my normal setup that I would use on the top floors at the moment. This is how I run. Crowd Pleaser, Dual Barbarian, Golden Heart, and Marathon Runner. but then I don't go above floor 100. I farm resources under floor 100. If you go above floor 100, you probably replace these two with other damage dealers. I don't have many damage dealers, unfortunately. I'll quickly show you all of my decals that I have available, if you're curious. Just go through the list slowly of all my available decals. I'm missing a lot of important damage dealers. Like the free main, the free vanilla damage dealers I've not managed to obtain. The Barbell, Legendary Hero, and Serial Killer. Which is real unfortunate, because it would be it would be good to have any of those right now. Especially Barbell, because I'm appreciating the one-handed weapons more and more. Of course, the the addicts would work too if I had some for the right weapons. Like the hockey addict has definitely done work for me so far, so I'm definitely happy I've managed to get that one. But I wouldn't mind having some more addicts. As you can see, it's a very meager lineup for decals that I've got access to. Very bad. And I've got one of these. I think I got this by accident. I think I chose the wrong option when I picked decals once. I wasn't planning to get a single Killer 7 decal, but for getting one on accident, I did get probably one of the worst. The best weapon and armor. The best weapon is the M2G87, and the best armor, possibly one of the better armors, is the Ghost Sniper Pants E. But if you had it, or if you bought it at the time, World of Tanks, the tank armor, the one that makes you look like a tank, is pretty good too, because it's got no weaknesses, only resistances. And probably the cat armor is also good. I've got it, but I don't level it up because I think it looks silly. Take care, Comedy Pie. Oh yeah, I'm over my time. Where's that Joker? Cat armor, cat armor, cat. Ah, there it is. The cat armor, possibly, I guess the pay-to-win armors are probably the best armors, non-forcemen, to go up there with, because they've only got resistances and no weaknesses to speak of, so you don't have to worry about anything, any specific damage type hitting you, and they probably end up with good defense values as well. Yeah, the Night Raider is good. Here's the Night Raider body E uncapped. Defense value 3,850, jumps up in resistance, durability from 1,000 to 4,000. Resistant to pierce and blunt, weak to slashing and electric, resistant to fire. So it's not one of those classic fire and slash weaknesses. What I've went for, though, instead was the 13% resistant to pierce, 5% resistant to blunt Ghost Sniper set, which also ends up on the higher tiers of defense values. Actually, if you want a good armor, a general rule is anything that comes from TDM or Chargers ends up really strong for the most part. It ends up in the higher tiers of defense values. So at that point, it's just up to you to decide what weaknesses and resistances you want for damage types. The Chemical Chaos body is probably not great. It's probably the only charger armor that I don't consider really good. Oh damn, Pop Roberto, that sucks. That is really messed up. Yeah, I think Volt got another pointless decal on his 10 death metal stew. Yeah, it's really obnoxious that they give you absolute pointless decals for those death metal stews. Really bad. I guess I'll level this thing up. Here we go. Body Fun Shots Plus. And how about you? Yeah, you're upgrading too. More Fun Shots Plus. If I upgrade this Joker, that's also Fun Shots Plus. Hey, leveling Fun Shots. And I could level you. There we go. That's all Fun Shots for later. But after that I'll continue on working on these Jokers. Oh, here's another Fun Shots Plus. Yep. Gonna be overpowered in the chest department. DIY attack coat. Yeah. Leveling all these... Yeah, dot black. What first though? Whew, don't know. Maybe a bit of everything. Yep. Leveling all these guys up. This is going to be a fun looking hat, by the way. The blood diver. Like a classic diving hat. I'd like to get that done. Headshots plus, not that important though. Have to get for the legs and chest shot plus first for you know, top content, or at least yeah, top floors. Okay. Well, I think that'll be it for the stream. It was a good run. Got some decent resources, especially happy with the beryllium. That's definitely going to come in handy. Wait a minute, I'm just going to show you off what I'm needing the beryllium for, just as reference. Hello, Night Shame. You're just in time for me ending the stream. Yeah, these two Jokers. I got to level these up completely, and that's costing a ton of beryllium. Yeah, I think I'll get the plasma welding gun done first. Yes or no? No, probably not. Oh man, I can't decide. This one costs a lot of special steel though. Damn, they're both annoying. Screw it. I'll just level this one. Stupid thing. Who are you? Who are you guys all? Where did you come from? What is this game? The Happy Wheeler head definitely seems quite popular. Yeah, it's a really good armor. Actually, what have I got for... Oh, you know what I could do? I could probably purchase the Arahabaki hats. The clay RE armor. I might think about it though. Anyway, take care everyone. It was a good run. Have a great weekend. And see you all in the next stream.